really don't feel good. It's like getting a
Is anyone here? What did you find?
You are listening to Supernatural Confessions.
You're listening to Supernatural Confessions right here on Friday Night Live. I am your host, the Prince of Paranormal, the Tribal Chief, the One of One, and most recently, the Father Figure. And along with me on my right is the man that you've been asking for to come back. And it's been 3 years since.
3 years, yo guys. Hello. Yeah.
3 years!
3 years.
I gotta hunt down all my old confessors and bring them back on the show, right? So this is Zubinn, and if those of you who remember Zubinn, if you have been watching Supernatural Confessions for a long time, Zubinn is the one guy that you said you love listening to his horror stories because he's laughing, he's just smiling. And what many of you did not know back then when I was interviewing Zubinn, he had like a whole crate of beer. He's like, brother, I cannot finish. So it was a can after can after can. Tonight he came with an entire bar, and I'm starting off first with with wine. Also with us right here, live audience, we have Jerry. Introduce the rest of your friends, sir.
Christine and also Xiao Pang.
Christine and Xiao Pang. Is that your real name, Xiao Pang? No. Jerry, Christine, and Xiao Pang. Jerry brought us an entire crate of beer as well. So I think we are quite set, AI-wise, alcohol intelligence-wise. Also, in the other corner, we have... maybe guys, you might want to turn on your video so that we can...
Oh, we already did it just now.
Show who you guys are. Mike and Martin is right now behind the scenes operating to make sure everything tonight goes very, very smooth. Your job, ladies and gentlemen, is to be entertained, to comment, to like, to share, to join us in this journey and discussion. You wanted Zubinn to come back. I brought Zubinn back. We have new stories, but also knowing how Zubinn and I, we have this chemistry off screen, you're going to get more than just ghost story, because I think it's going to lead us to all ways and form. But we're going to give Mike a heart attack because he says, guys, 11:30 must go home. No, I cannot promise you that, Mike. Yeah. I want to say some hello to some comments. There's one particular comment that I want to read out. Can you scroll all the way up? You know how they say that words sometimes have sound? When I read this, I knew I had to read it out loud. No, go higher. Kuma Babu. Okay, okay.
Yeah, there.
Kuma Babu says, evening everyone. Finally, SC has come back to Friday Night Live. Know your ghost and shut your Ouija board. Check into 195 Perth Hill, and if you smell what the Hantu is cooking. Woo! Thank you so much. You know a wrestling fan when you see one. My son is listening in as well. His nick is Leo the Greatest. He's been tuning in. I think low-key, I've been trying to train him to be the next generation of SC host.
Wow.
He's 10 years old just a few days ago on the 30th of June. I think give and take another 8 years.
You must train him, cannot say
No, he no my son no He got the storytelling genes from the father and the mother as well. So tonight is gonna be an awesome night, and the few ways that if you like to support us, you are feeling generous, there's a few ways to do it. You can like, share, tune in, comments. We love all that. But if you want to put in a little bit of money, you can join us as a Patreon. Patreon.com, patreon.com/supernatural confessions, where I give you behind the scenes stuff that you do not get online, and really my thoughts. It's almost like my journal, and I share this with you guys. But if that's not your cup of tea, if you don't need all that in-depth information, and you just want to drop a few dollars here and there, you can do so by clicking that $ icon beside the comment section on the YouTube comment feed. Put in any amount. For any amount less than $10, you get one clap.
Well, who's the guy who say I look much older now?
Below $10.
Oh, below $10.
Below $10,
Sorry.
you only get one
One
clap.
clap.
Above 10, then you get... Okay. All right. So that's the way to support us. And also, if you can join us on YouTube for $3 a month, that really goes a long way. No frills at all. It's just we get $2 every month. YouTube gets $1. Your name light up in blue, like Martin Felony. But because he lao chiao, he light up blue. Most of you will light up in green. Okay. But well, let's get the show on the road. We have Zubinn here with me.
Right,
Some people say you look old.
Yeah, I see that guy. They say Joe. He looks much older now. You see?
Because it's been 3 years.
What, 3 years?
It's been 3 years. But also because you got naturally white hair, right?
Maybe when we film the show at my office, the lighting is better.
Lighting better. Lighting not good. You got to blame Martin. All right. So Zubinn, tell us who. For those who do not know who you are, tell us who you are. What do you do? And then maybe something interesting about yourself.
Okay.
But you got to go near the mic.
I'm a small business owner. I work in the IT industry, primarily for mass participation events. So races, marathon, cycling, conference exhibition, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
What's interesting?
What do you like to do? What's your hobby?
Chilling,
Drinking.
line, just, right.
Since the last time you told me your ghost stories, till today,
Yep.
has there been anything new?
Of course. But, okay, I have to say that my ability to visualize these things are directly proportional to, some mood, right? And the mood is directly proportional to the amount of money in my bank account.
Oh, so when you are depressed,
Well,
the
it's like,
thing comes
wow,
through.
then
Okay.
all the nonsense will come out.
Yes.
When I'm feeling rich,
No nonsense.
it's like no nonsense.
That's why you realize, right? Rich people hardly come on the show and confess anything.
See? Yeah, I think so.
I think
Huh? Is that like a observed trend?
you look at SC over the 10 years, right? And we're talking about 10 years of statistics here. No judgment at all, right? And we just take a snapshot of the SES of our people, our tribe. You don't find many who are like, I drive a Lamborghini, I stay in the bungalow, but
not to offend anybody,
Yeah.
but they seem quite distressed. Some people like.
I suppose, yeah. Maybe they also have hantu, but they are not allowed to come on the show and talk because face.
Maybe.
But yeah, so generally speaking, and also I like to think that spiritually, like what you pointed out, when you are depressed, you are down on your luck.
They say the third eye, right? The fire, right?
Diminish.
And then when the fire is weaker, then you know.
But they also say that if you drink a lot, then you are
Don't think so.
likely to attract this guy. Don't agree.
Don't agree. Seriously, don't agree.
Okay, Eugene very rich, is it?
Huh?
Eugene very rich, isn't it? Eugene very rich and won't do SC already, right?
No,
very rich.
Eugene goes running around in the graveyard and all this. Do you see anything?
I saw many things.
There you go.
Many things.
So is that considered rich? Us?
no lah. So if you can see ghosts, you're not rich lah.
Maybe no. If you see a ghost, ask what 40 number Toto.
I have
And
never tell.
never tell.
In fact, I was supposed to launch a video on Friday Night Live. A feature confession of my Japan trip, and it's a 40-minute long featured film. I have edited it, sui, really. I double check. I'm happy to launch. Then I click on render. This was around 6:30 today, 6:30, 7 o'clock. Then it shows me 5-hour render because I'm rendering at 2K.
Okay.
And it's a 40-minute long. Usually my confession is not that long.
YouTube don't see 2K.
No, you can. You can even go up
but
to 4K.
I can see 720p. Good enough.
Most is 1050.
Okay.
Okay. He Prince, I Princess. Good evening, everyone. Chris Lim from Indonesia. Where's Michael Tay from Perth? Michael Tay from Perth is there.
Whoa, Michael Day from Perth. My
Yeah.
old stopping ground for 5 years. I was in uni, Western Australia.
Oh, no. Got hantu na?
Huh?
Hantu na?
One of the house that I stayed in.
Ooh. Okay. All right, so let's get on with the show. You want to pick any story that you want because you gave us a list. You gave
Yeah,
Mike a
okay,
list.
so we should start with the tame story.
Let's go with it.
And then move up.
I will need
More alcohol?
Duchess of Paranormal to
Oh yeah.
run our
No. It's there.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. When Hungry Ghost coming soon, right?
Yeah.
So maybe we should, have some Hungry Ghost flavored. Huh?
Alcohol.
No, what does put the kimchi and shake in the water? What does it taste like? Jasmine flowers.
Okay lah, can lah. You do with me, I do lah. We record ourselves. Okay, let's start with the tame one. Let's go.
Okay, so you know the kimchi burning story, right? Every business owner, right, or majority of business owner would have this burning kimchi routine every year. Be it whatever religion you are, whatever. It's like sometimes the staff like it, you see, right? So during COVID, there was a break from this kimchi burning, and and everybody was working from home during this period, except for me. I went to the office, and it was the first day of Hungry Ghost. That was, 2020 or 2021?
Okay.
Like during COVID, like we are still working from home. So, in my office, I have a mezzanine level. And the mezzanine level is the kind that we build ourselves, or those like a metal structure type, right? It's not concrete. So the flooring to be SCDF, past their SCDF fire thing, is perforated. So if you're on the second level, you look down, you can see things on the first level, right? So when I went to the office, I was rummaging something upstairs, and then suddenly, right, I operate a closed door business, so my door is not open, it's closed. Suddenly I see 20 people walking through the downstairs of my office as though looking for something, And I was like, who are these people? I was upstairs, I said, okay, better keep quiet. And I was just looking through the holes in the floor. And I was like, who are these people? The door is, the magnetic lock, right?
And
So
I
you
remember
close the
going to
door.
your office, you need the thumbprint or the number
face
biometric to
face
go
biometric.
in.
Yeah, we close the door.
Yeah, it's
Right?
constantly
so
locked.
It's always closed. Then who are these people walking downstairs? So I had looked. The people walked through the office as though they were looking for somebody or something, and then disappeared.
They disappeared in
just-
front of your very eyes.
They walk, and then they, like the office, there's a door, so they
Yeah.
turn a corner and all.
Then they just disappear.
And
lah.
then disappeared. So I came down the stairs and I was looking at who are these people, and walked around the office looking for 20 people. I mean, where can you hide? The toilet. The toilet is not so big.
Okay.
Right? And then went to the door, checked the door. It's not what. So who are these 20 people?
But what I'm really interested to find out, Zubin, is how do these spirits dress? Because we always hear
okay.
Pontianak is white.
No, like shadow people.
Okay.
So you can see a human form, but like gray. Shadow people. Like
So 20 shadow people is walking
yeah, like
through.
you can see
silhouette.
obviously people walking through the downstairs of the mezzanine. Maybe they don't look like you and me. Can't see your face.
Yeah, because you're looking for
Right,
top
from
down anyway.
top down.
Yeah.
But nothing in the office would be casting shadows like people walking around, right?
And the fact that it's not just one.
Yeah, 20.
Because if you say it's one, then the logical mind is like maybe the car drive outside, the
Yeah,
headlights.
there's at the level that we are on, there's no.
Don't have, right?
No.
And I've been to your warehouse.
Yep,
the
that's-
last interview was held your warehouse. It's one of those, not on the main road,
Yep.
really deep in.
Exactly.
Top floor. It's
You can't imagine that. What kind of headlight can cast whatever type of shadow to make it look like people walking around, right?
just to give our audience a bit of idea. It's an industrial type of warehouse, a very high ceiling, and that's why you can even build a mezzanine
Yep,
within
that's right.
the warehouse.
So if you look through the floor,
It's pretty much open space. Yes, there are some pillars, but you can from the mezzanine where I remember it was a blue structure, blue metal structure. You can see pretty much everywhere around because it's a vantage point.
yep, that's right.
So if I can see 20 shadows walking by, turning around the pillar and disappear, there is absolutely
it's
no
not,
way.
It's not so faint, It's like very clear but I wouldn't say it's very solid,
Okay.
right? But clear enough to make out individual people walking around like Chituabu, you know, like
Yeah. Were you burning anything that time?
no. It just happened to be if it's by myself, if I'm by myself, I would go out of the way to do all these things, you see. So I used to do it because the staff like it.
Yeah.
So I would go and buy, you know, like the staff would remind me, oh, tomorrow is Happy Ghost first day, we have to go and burn something. So I said, okay, I'll go a provision shop and just anyhowly go and buy, like, okay, auntie, $25, 1 packet or 2 packet, whatever we got.
$25 is kiam leh.
Huh? Say 2016, 2017, right?
Ah.
The inflation.
Oh, inflation.
Now is maybe $25 get
Paper
nothing,
costs higher.
Right? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So but previously I remember $25 you can buy like a bag of things.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Right? And then I buy 2.
Oh.
Right?
Wow.
So very huat what?
Ah.
And then we still top up extra, like give some cans of beer and
Yeah.
drinks.
Not,
kind of thing.
beer not cheap,
Now it's not cheap. I think 2015 is still affordable.
You know, when you
Right.
talk about timeline, right? 2015, in my head, it's like 2015 not that long. Later I realized it's 10 years.
Hello.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Well.
Because I know that in one of your earlier confessions,
Uh-huh.
the one that we put out on YouTube,
Yep.
there was a 7-month story because you burned the kim chua, and then to you it's like
No,
once I
we
burn
will
the,
always declare who is the Kim Chua from. Like
Ah.
I will say I'm the boss of this company, Meng Pai, whatever, right? What unit, and then please enjoy. Right? So I guess that year we didn't do anything, so they're wondering, it's like, hey, what happened to my treat from?
Wow.
Like this year no beer. You know?
you know, okay, so
Something like
again
that.
in our local customs,
Uh-huh.
and I cannot tell you whether this is true or not, it's just a superstition.
Mm.
According to my grandmother, Grandma Rose, she said, if you start 7-month prayer and offerings, you got
You
the
gotta
constant-
continue, right?
Because if you don't, the spirits will be offended and angry, and that year your business cui.
Well, I mean it was during COVID, so business is cui anyway, right? So
But it could have been a different if you burn. Now you never know.
no, but so what's the interesting part about
Ah.
it? That's the first time and the last. So like you say, once you break the right, then that's it already. So until today, it didn't burn already.
Oh.
So I'm free.
Oh, okay.
Right. So it's good, and I don't know, good or no good.
Yeah, poor ghost.
Huh?
Basically, you ended the contract.
And that contract.
Well, but I also moved
Oh, you're no longer in that spot.
another place in the same but another building. So I moved. They don't know how to find me already. So is that good or is that no good?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we know. 7 months is coming, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. The gates open on the 13th of August.
Wow.
People think that gate open is like, midnight. No, the
No,
gate
but what-
opens an hour before.
No, like follow what
Yes.
time?
11 p.m.
11 p.m.
No, is it because last time, Singapore changed our time?
1 hour difference, right?
Yeah. Is it
You
that
know
one?
about it?
I don't know because last time they say follow China time or whatever international time, but we adjusted our time.
I think half of what we know is supernatural, right? And superstitions, right? Half of it, right, is man-made. Even our time, our
Because the actual time they say follow the moon or follow the what, right?
the lunar lah. So you follow the
Calendar,
lunar
right?
and calendar,
Or
the
sun,
13th of
follow
August.
the sun.
It's 11 p.m. the gates
Okay.
open. It's also the timing that we are dropping our Supernatural Confessions Universe app around that time.
Somebody mentioned is because the door open, the gate open at 子时 in the Chinese.
Okay.
How we call the time, right?
Right.
So it's 11 p.m. Our
Okay, so now we are in this time zone, like +8 GMT. Then so we are 11. So then the other gate in the next time zone, how does it? Or all follow China time zone.
Follow the 子时.
子时is Chinese.
Our region will be 11 p.m.
Okay. Then in Amoland,
This one-
ghosts don't go Amoland.
No, I think no one celebrates 7 months in Angmoland. What?
Oh, Australia?
Also
Australia
more-
got Chinese what?
No, Australia's scared of the snakes and the spider worse than the
Okay,
the ghost.
so Perth and Singapore is the same time zone. So 11 p.m. lor.
I suppose so lah.
Okay, lor. So all the Chinese in Perth stand by, you can start Sio Kim Chua.
Wow! Raven
what's that?
Cheng!
What's that? Cheers. Hua la.
No already.
You know what Jerry told me when he came here to the office? I don't need you all to put on flower. I need you all to drink.
Oh, are
So
we,
it's
are we
like
doing that? Well, this is like the
吊
花
girl, you know.
because
SC 吊花
you see,
Okay.
because Friday, right, last time, Mike always go to Siam Teo, spend so much money on the girls. I told him, why you spend money on girls? Why don't you spend money on SC? I also got flower for you to put on. So that's how it started.
Okay, fair enough.
All right. Thank you, Raven Cheng. So that was the one time that you saw. And what do you do after that?
Also, like I say, now I'm free, right? So okay, we mentioned just now I moved office, right?
Yeah, correct.
So in between then, right, and finding a new office. So I have a lot of machinery in my business. So it's like, to move a building, it's a pain in the ass, you know. So I said, how about I find another unit in the same building, like maybe upstairs or, you know, the other corner of the building, same square feet can already.
Okay.
Right. So we don't have to move so far, right? So at that time there were a lot of empty units in COVID. I guess business, you know, then they ended the lease and whatnot. So there were a lot of available units. So I went through a process, called the agent, can I view this and that? So there are some units when you view, you know, you feel when even if the lights are on, it's very dark, right? It's like, you know, those tech bros, they got the camera, then you on ND filter.
Okay.
You know, they got some sunglasses over.
Yeah. An overlay
And some
something.
tin, you know. So those, I think in the same building that I was in, the feng shui master previously told me that this building, the so-called luck or the what, right, is on declining, right? So at a certain time, I think that was the year, it will be on the minimum. So if you didn't own a unit in the building, then you should take the opportunity to leave. But at the same time, I was lazy. So in one year, I heard him say that. But in, you know, on the other hand, I was like, have to, you know, shifting is difficult.
Yeah.
So I said, why don't I just shift upstairs? But I had a look at a few of the other units, and at least 3. And in every one of them, you have this very oppressive kind of haze. Even as an empty unit,
Yeah.
right? So there was one empty unit that has the mezzanine or so. So I was thinking, I said, wow, this mezzanine, it come with the unit. Then what am I going to do with my,
Sell.
oh,
Taobao.
I guess. But somebody has to go and
Carousel.
dismantle themselves, right? So I made an appointment with the agent. So the agent say, okay lah, the door is unlocked. You can just go in and see. I will talk to you later, you know, after you view. So I went to that unit, opened the door. There was this lady sitting at the table. Right? They have a little kitchenette. So there was this table, a lady sitting at the table. So I just say, hey, hi, I'm so and so. I call you, you know, this morning. I'm here to see the unit. So she looked at me and she's just like that, you know.
Oh,
Like,
what time
go
was
and
this?
see. Daytime, 11 a.m.
Right.
So go and see. Okay. So I had a look around the unit, went upstairs, that mezzanine, everything. And I found that unit like not so shiok lah. It's that darkness and oppressiveness, right? And so I told her, okay, thanks, I'll let you know. And then when I walked out, the agent was outside the door.
Oh,
So I was like, so she told me, you saw the unit already? I said, yes. Then I was thinking to myself, who's that fella sitting inside? I better not
you can move the light in front. Don't
better
worry.
not ask.
Move the light in front. Make some space for.
Oh,
Oh my God! Was this a surprise, lah?
well, what's in the sing-song bag?
Hey, it's okay. You can. Oh, okay.
Anyway,
So she's outside,
so she just came.
and who's inside?
Don't know.
But you saw a full figure, like it's not like
a lady sitting at the table. So,
Whoa!
so like, who is the lady sitting at the table? Does she come with the unit permanently, or you know?
But okay, important question.
Uh-huh.
Is she chill?
Oh, old lady. It's not the Lao Chiu, don't worry.
But I think old ghosts, right, tends to have, okay, I mean, I'm glad that we have this topic to talk about, right? Old ghosts have some level of wisdom and accountability to the place that they stay.
Possibly.
Let's take this place for example, right? I mean, we talk about old buildings and spirits, right? There's, I like to also claim that 195 is not haunted. There's no spirit. So whatever I'm about to say cannot be confirmed nor
Are you
denied.
sure, bro? I don't feel comfortable in your toilet.
It's just an old toilet, but my landlord say no. My landlord say no ghosts. But I found that the oldest spirits, right? Spirits are like human beings. You can samsung with them, you can talk to them, you can rationalize with them in a spiritual way. But the difference between human and spirits is that spirits have a law to follow. So humans will backstab you and lie to you. Unless a spirit is a demonic entity, if they are just a wandering spirit, it will still
Okay,
be
that,
truthful.
so that lady looked pretty put together. Like, got hairstyle, you
Yeah.
can see, you know, it's old, but you can see it's put together.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Human.
okay, so you are saying that the spirits follow some law, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so is this a law? Like when I move into a unit, right? This same unit,
Yeah.
maybe 7 years ago I moved in, and I also found it like a little bit dim, right? So you know they tell you like, oh, you go and burn a pot of charcoal or something, right?
Cross over to burn off the energy.
Right, so I say, okay, buy a pot of charcoal and burn the pot of charcoal, and then declare that, hey, I'm the new boss in town here, right?
Yes.
So I say, okay, you know, guys, I'm the new boss. All of you, anybody that is not human, please leave.
Yeah.
And when I said that, right, that the ND filter, it's like
Oh, it
lifted.
worked.
Yeah.
It worked.
So you can suddenly feel that the lightness of the place, you know, like the place is suddenly brighter, and it's not like, oh, the sun came out outside, and you know.
Oh.
So when you say that, you know, they follow some law, yeah, I guess so. This is the rule.
When we moved into this place as
Uh-huh.
well, we had the same thing.
Okay.
And I had to take the deed, that means the human
Tenancy agreement.
correct. The human legal tenancy agreement.
Uh-huh.
I had to lift it up, put it to the air as I have a altar in front with all my incense, everything. I lifted it and said,
It's like,
I am the
I'm
owner.
我是头家.
我是头家.
Okay.
I got to speak dialect somehow.
Yeah.
我是头家 then.
Sounds like army. when you say when we want to tell the intruder to halt, you must say halt lah, berhenti lah,
Correct.
卖照啦.
So
okay,
when that
fair
happened, right, and then I do the whole ritual, the energy of the place, really transformed. So on one part of my head, right, the logical part is like, of course lah, you already do prayer, of course things will transform. But now that hearing what you just said, that the filter has been lifted, I am beginning to start recalling the times I've seen almost a physical difference in the energy.
But okay, so maybe I didn't correlate this because I don't move office so often.
Yeah.
Right, and I guess on your end you have more exposure, so you should know better. What? Like maybe you should ask. You know.
So you may think that I do SC means I'm a walking Wikipedia. I'm still learning, right? But this Chinese thing, right? I actually learned it from Alvin Sensei, one of our SC friends.
Okay.
He taught me, but he also learned from his upline, because he used to do construction and similar to your industry where they will go into a place.
Oh,
and fix up.
I have a events company boss where we do events for them frequently. He always Kim Chua. He has his pot of burning and
you ask them why, they'll tell you, I just learned from the
no, but
previous
I can vouch for this guy. If you employ him to do your event, never rain one.
Is it-
And I done his job since maybe 2006, and now it's 2026, 20 years. So I think what you call the statistics, 100% never rain for 20 years is a very right. It's a statistical anomaly. Okay,
yes.
then right. What make it maybe to reinforce this idea even more?
Yeah.
He wasn't around, so his other boss partner went to do lah. But the other boss partner like bo kang hu, so it rained like until like pants wet, underwear wet.
Wow.
Yeah, so some people have the skill and others try their luck.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No, so okay.
Okay,
Then,
back to the story.
then the other question to ask to the expert, you, right? Why does this thing, like, okay, in Amor land, I never hear Amor move into new office, you go and burn a pot of charcoal and declare I'm the boss. Right? So, is this a race thing? Like, it's a Chinese thing? Because we are Chinese, then we do it, right? And what do the rest of the people do?
I think spiritualism is based entirely on belief system. And we're talking about collective belief, not a singular belief. Because I've been traveling around the world, like Almorland, Jerusalem, and everywhere I go, I will ask the same question, got ghost story or not, right? And you'll find that actually a majority of the countries around the world doesn't believe in ghosts the way Asians believe. So,
Really?
So even if something had happened to
Okay.
Mr. Smith,
Yeah.
he's never going to assign that phenomena to a paranormal haunting.
Are you sure? I thought in the West they got poltergeists and the ghosts are more violent. They can throw
But
things
majority
at you.
of the Americans have more
Right.
things to worry about, like woke culture and the Democrats and the Republicans.
Oh, okay.
So they are, I mean, in a way, their mind is fighting a different battle.
Right,
But when it
right.
comes to Asia, we're talking about Southeast Asia, even as modern Singapore, a part of our brain is still reserved for, this is the superstition or supernatural culture. Don't knock on door 3 times in.
No, wait, it's okay. Wait, ask the question. So in our culture, like say Singapore, Malaysia, where you got the Chinese, we are making offerings, so we are burning
Yeah.
things, right?
Correct.
So they say, okay, the ghost got things to eat.
Yeah.
So called lah.
Yeah.
And in Asia, Philippines is also Asia, right? But they are Catholic, right? So nothing to eat. Nobody's burning any offerings
Nothing.
to eat.
Yeah.
So somebody told me the Filipino ghosts are quite violent. If you cannot slap, right? It's like, wow, solemn face and finger marks.
I
that
met
kind.
2 kinds of, 3 kinds of Filipinos.
Okay.
'Cause I've been to the Philippines a couple of times as well. And Tiki Hor is like my favorite place to go because it's like the all occult practice there. And in Tiki Hor, they actually practice old school occult practices. The majority of Philippines is still Catholic because Spanish invasion,
yep.
etc. Majority of Filipinos, again, is very much like our Malay compatriots.
Yes.
There's Malay and there's Muslims, right? Muslim is a religion, Malay is a race. The Malays take on their lineage from pre-Islamic, pre-1400s.
Orang asli loh.
Orang
If
asli,
they are around
orang the land, right?
But they got jinn.
Animalism, they got jinn,
Right.
they got puaka. So there is still that level of belief of the Malays of their lineage, but most of them have decidedly cut off those lineage because I now adopt Islam.
Right.
The same with the Philippines. They have now adopted Catholicism. They have cut off all belief in the supernatural paranormal.
So who looks after that crowd?
Very, very small percentage. I know I've met a Filipino paranormal investigator. I mean, he's one of an entire country full of non-believers. Yeah, Reeves, shout out to you. He's pretty awesome. He came with me to investigate. He came to Singapore all the way to investigate. What's that place? Istana would know.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, he came all the way for that, and I've sworn off investigating the place. I've done it a
But
thousand times.
too young already.
But then Reeve said, can you bring me there? We went at 3 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think now you can't go in anymore. It's
Right,
going to be demolished. But anyway, so he's only one of the very few paranormal investigator or content creator in the whole of Philippines that are touching on this topic in a very authentic way.
Awesome.
And majority of people ask him, like, what do they believe in? Jesus Christ. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But which means the supernatural totally do not get any airtime.
Okay, so let us. You mentioned Jesus Christ, so let us keep the Vatican story for later. I still got Vatican story, yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Okay,
I'll let you lead today.
okay, so we were talking about office, right, and things in the office. So you know, when people put some talisman or, you know, charms or whatever, say I claim this territory, right? Like say, okay, my house, my wife is Catholic, so outside the house got palm tree. You know that palm tree leaf thing from Palm Sunday. So you take and put it outside the house, and then in the house maybe there's crucifix, there's a, statue, rosary, this and that. So I say, okay, this is my house. You don't come and kacau, right? So called. So have anybody thought of your car?
My car?
Yeah, your car. Like say if you have a car,
Uh-huh.
did you put anything in your car? Or the ghosts are having a party all over the
When
car park?
I had my
like
car.
say if you have house, you put something on your door, you say,
Yeah.
this is, don't come in, it's mine, right?
Correct.
So car, leh?
Car, I put pandan leaf. You know why?
That's for cockroach.
Correct. It's worse than hantu, bro. No, but most people forget the car. You're right.
No, so okay, I know people's car, they got like Chinese one, they got like Guan Yin and some many hands Buddha statue, they put it on the dash. You know, various Indian got their, you know, there's a certain month I have Indian logistic bro, his lorry during a certain month will have a blessing and he'll be full of flowers and garland for a while, you know. So people do it, right? Or like say my car, Catholic got, you know, there's a saint of transportation, you know. Is it Saint Anthony? Anthony? There's two. So one is for driving and one is, I think one is Christopher. Saint Christopher. Because I know my car got one, like there's a thing with a guy with a staff. So he's like walking around, traveling.
Okay,
So there's a
okay.
saint for
Mike, I know.
traveling.
Mike's Catholic.
Hey, check.
Catholic lah, not Christian.
I Google.
He Catholic.
I think it's
No
Saint
lah,
Christian or
Christopher.
Christian.
Me
Christian.
Oh,
Catholic
he's
is, yeah.
He's
No, I
Christian.
don't drive car, how I know.
The one with the walking stick on.
So
The
many of
walking
them
stick,
stick.
I think it's
I know the one who slayed dragon.
I check.
it's Saint Christopher, I think. And then there's another Saint
Moses.
Anthony. Huh?
Moses.
Well, that one is for what? Walking on the sea. Like, anyway, so people put this in their car,
Yeah.
right? So for those people that never put,
Like,
what you get? So okay, those people who never put in a multi-story car park in Bendemeer,
Ah.
I went to visit my friend.
Ah.
So I parked my car and walk out of this. I was walking through the multi-story car park.
Yeah.
In the day, like 4+ in the afternoon, it's not night. I saw in a few cars, people sitting in the back seat, like stoic.
Then the car got moved like that, is it? The dum, 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 dum.
I say people sitting in the back seat. Not,
I thought the car moving like that.
yeah?
Okay.
So it's like, so who are these people sitting in the back seat?
Ah.
So
You,
is
you
it,
never got, excuse me?
excuse, like
hello?
hello.
Hello?
You know?
I will shine the torchlight first.
I'm from
Hey,
Super,
4:30 in the afternoon,
Shine
it's
torch,
bright.
I
No,
see.
no need to shine.
I'm from
torchlight.
Supernatural Confessions. Who are you?
I leave that to you. I'm not so capable.
Okay.
But I saw people sitting in the back seat, like in a couple of cars. So I was like, okay, I just act blur and be on my way.
But now that you mentioned all this, right? I remember the last time I asked you whether you got third eye. You said you don't believe you got third eye. But now, 3 years after the first confession that you gave, I'm beginning to believe more and more and more that you actually have the third eye.
No, so I told you that third eye is powered by the fire that blocked the eye, right? That is correlated to my happiness, and that's correlated to the amount of money in my bank account. Right? So when I'm feeling what, I don't see people sitting in back seats. Okay? Right? Okay, just it's true.
I want to say a big...
Okay, wait, let's see what they comment.
Yeah, you're going to read. I'll say a big shout out to our new guests in the studio. We have Pravin looking really beautiful today. Hakwi, I've not seen you dressed in that kind of shirt before. Right? Lakvir is plying me with alcohol. My God, we are rioting tonight, man. Okay, anything for the comment, guys, that we should sound out?
What I see what Michael Tay. Poor Simi. Poor Dan got third eye.
Poor, yeah lah, Bolui then got third eyes ah.
Oh,
Uli lang got third eye.
I
Then
see.
Paris Macha said burn.
Rich no third eye. I think rich have third eye, but the fire very strong. Right? Their wallet very fat correlates to.
I mean, like, if you got hantu kind of fuck me up in the night when I'm like, rich, I'm like, disturb lah. Tomorrow I'm just going to buy a new Lamborghini. Help yourself.
You can buy a paper one and burn for you.
Yeah.
Sounds like my army story when they were driving our vehicle in Lim Chu Kang somewhere. Suddenly, one paper car zoom past and overtake them.
That's the story.
Yeah, that's the story. So it's just a side note. I wasn't there.
There was a
to
paper
witness.
car.
There's a paper car. So of course you could say, okay, maybe the wind blew it away lah.
It's not Cherry QQ, right? You're not talking about Cherry QQ.
No, those okay. If you look at the Singapore side of the causeway,
Yeah.
right? 'Cause how we draw the car, it's like a very ancient.
Angular.
No, not angular. It's like a vintage car, very soup line.
Is it? Okay.
Right? The Malaysia side is the look like 1980s square.
Yeah.
Rectangular car.
Toyota Crown.
Those people who like to go JB Payu, right? You go and notice the Singapore side of the causeway, how we draw our car, which is like a 5-liter British car, right? Versus the Malaysia side of the car, like a angular, that one called Creta lah,
Okay.
right?
I mean, all your protons lah, your protons like
yeah. 1980s
If
proton.
you rub the metal hard enough, you find a Nestle tin below.
Someone is asking whether are you from Nanyang Primary School?
No. Nanyang Kindergarten.
Nanyang Kindergarten,
Huh?
Got Nanyang Kindergarten
I'm sure. I don't know.
He was from there. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. So sidetrack a bit, right? For the
Wait.
what?
Need to clap.
Oh,
Hey, say. Oh. Hey,
one clap.
Wrong spelling.
1, 2,
See?
3.
Wrong spelling.
Lie.
Double N.
like Zubinn. I help you.
Double N.
Yeah, Zubinn.
Cover the
I help you cover your third eye. Can only give $5. Maybe not big enough. Michael Tay from Perth. $5 bokau lah, brother.
Oh well. Too bad.
$50 can. $50 you don't see ghosts today. Okay, so true story, right?
Okay.
So I was at my Changi tour, my walk. So Patricia was walking with me and she's like, hey, what that old Mercedes who drives this Mercedes anymore? It's very vintage. Then the Mercedes drive up. So we're like, oh, okay, we never take too much notice. Then she was constantly looking at, there's only one way up and one way down. There is absolutely no other road to go up and down. It's like, when she finally reached the summit, it's like, why isn't the Mercedes here? Because it was a vintage pink Mercedes.
What's the license plate? S what?
She didn't see the number, but here.
S990.
So when I asked her to describe it later on, because she was visibly distraught, she says, it's this old 1970s, the two round headlights. There's the window is the wind down one. It's pink. And then actually the part that got to me is, which mother cuckoo in the right mind will buy a pink color or buy a vintage Mercedes and paint it pink?
What's the there's a CNA presenter, Steven.
Yeah, Steven.
He drive one old Mercedes. Is he?
Is it pink?
I don't know.
Did he
Maybe
disappear?
in the street lights. Last
Maybe
time,
lah.
maybe the street lights last time it's not like now LED pepe, right? Last time it's orangey, so the color.
Correct. So maybe it's Steven, CNA Steven drive up there. Then he drive inside the OCH.
I don't know.
But the way she described it, right, the minute later on, then someone was saying, right, hey, does it look like a paper Mercedes? Because the paper
There's like
Mercedes
the
was-
lights are those round.
the round headlights one.
The type like with
Dude,
the
that's-
grill and the looks like a British sofa.
Then when the person actually Google the Mercedes paper car, she said, yeah, it looks exactly like this.
Alright, nowadays, right, the Chinatown paper car maker can make Tesla, okay? Have you seen?
Right? Grandparents will be very spoiled.
I don't know.
Then how to use
How
I
to
don't know how to
use?
use the app.
No, they can burn the car together with a chauffeur so that you don't need to, right?
Okay.
But nowadays the Tesla drive itself, right? So did they have self-driving mode down there?
Yeah lah, your
Maybe.
ghost.
Maybe no.
Even the ghost also you got jobs there lah. Very Korean lah.
Anyway,
Steven Tia.
let's see.
Is it Steven Chia?
No, Steven
Steven
Chia.
Chia. Oh, okay, come. Next story, please.
Okay, next story, because you mentioned Old Changi Hospital, right?
Yes.
The first reservist that I went in 2002.
Ah.
2002. I finished. I finished. What do you call it? NS in 2002.
Eh,
Like,
you're younger than me, ah?
huh? How old are you?
I'm 27.
Yes, 1 year difference.
I'm
I
27.
told you my age just
1
now.
year difference.
Oh. Okay.
No, but I went to Australia study first.
Okay.
Then
That's
come
right,
back
that's
and
right.
do so. I'm just old recruit, you know.
You Asia Kia lah, you white horse lah, you start later.
No. The
Yeah,
PC and
correct,
all this.
correct.
But anyway, never mind. So I finished NS in 2002, like June or July. Then within the same year, right, 6 months later, then go reservist already. Like. So I was like,
I know the feeling.
wow, it's so tough.
Yeah.
I thought I got a year off or something.
No,
It's like,
man.
So walao. And then those people that have, they go out uni, go and study and all this.
Yeah.
Then they went to study and they don't need to go, you see. But those people who have nothing to do, I guess like me, and it's like, okay, you come back. And I was like, wow, so fast. Right. So the first reservist that I went is deployment at Old Changi Hospital.
Oh.
Yeah. In the car park. We are signaller from Selarang camp. So Selarang camp to
Selamat
Really?
Oh, Changi lah. Changi
okay,
boys lah.
for national security reasons, we won't elaborate, right? Okay, so
Okay.
so we'll just say that we had a deployment at
Okay.
Old Changi Hospital, and I didn't know that Old Changi Hospital, besides being a derelict building,
Yeah.
right?
So
they got caretaker.
this was after OCH closed down already, what, right?
OCH?
Because OCH closed down in 97, 96. 96, 97,
Yeah,
totally
no,
shut.
they moved to the cement there.
Yeah,
right?
but we're talking about you going back to the old derelict building.
Yeah, we do our army stuff in the car park.
It's empty and deserted already lah.
Yeah, it's deserted.
Okay.
It's like locked up in the gate.
Right.
Then when army want to use, they'll call somebody. You can open.
Sure.
And we go and do our thing in the car
Yeah.
park, right?
Yeah.
So during the daytime, there are these two caretakers. I was like, what are you guys doing here? So they have a desk at the door, at the side door. They are sitting at this side door with a table.
Yeah.
And what made me feel very a very weird and interesting thing is
Yeah.
they use, the 2-liter Coke bottle.
Yeah.
They fill,
fat one.
yeah, the fat one, and all kinds of Coke bottle and, like soft drink bottle, like 1.5 liter, big one, small one, right? Mostly it's the big one. They filled it with water, and they put it all over where their eyes can see inside the building, right?
Okay.
They fill the floor up with bottles of water.
The whole floor.
Yeah,
Okay.
as far as you can see.
Okay.
And then they have one desk and both of them are sitting there. So it's like, hey guys, what is this water on the floor thing? It's like maybe if something happened, I don't know, they want to know that it's a ghost floating over water. Because if it's a human with water in the bottles and, bottle
Yeah.
like that, and you fill the whole floor area, the whole corridor is filled with bottles, then nobody can walk, what?
You know, if this was done during the Singapore Biennale, you know what's going to be called?
What?
Art installation.
Okay, I appreciate lah, because,
Yeah.
we were there to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what is that all about? Like if it's a Pontianak coming to go and kacau them, the Pontianak can float over the bottles of water and kacau them. Then they will know that
But I'm very curious why they use water, because water has traditionally been a conduit for the spirits. Like spirits travel through water. If you put water there, whether it's a
I
lake
thought
or a pond-
it was to weigh the bottle down, and because it rains, right? Then
Yeah.
water is free, ma.
Yeah.
So they just fill a bottle of water, they put it there, and then it's not going anywhere, right?
I suppose. Well, we have Jerry saying
Have you heard? Walao,
drinking time.
cheers.
Luck, bottoms up. You also.
Here just now.
Bottoms up. Ah?
They say somebody say maybe it's holy water.
Son, bottoms up. That's why you never bottom.
If I bottom, then no more story already.
Okay.
We have to,
We have to chase it, chase it.
pace ourselves. Pace ourselves.
You still got a full glass of wine here.
Okay. No, right, so Have you seen that in your?
The bottles? No,
The bottles
I've not
thing?
seen the bottles.
So that's like a very unique, right?
In fact, when you were there, 2002,
Two, yeah.
I think there might have been one Jaga there who's always sitting in a porch.
Yeah.
And I know this because I've been playing at OCH since 1996 to 2005. After 2005, I stopped playing.
Okay.
Only because they finally fenced up, locked the gate,
Yep.
and they said it was illegal to trespass. Then it was not until 2023 I walked back in again, and then I got called to Bedok police station for trespassing.
Okay.
But that's a different story. I didn't get charged because the gate was wide open. I just walked in. It was just my friend, Simon, fucking idiot, record a 360 walkthrough and then posted on YouTube and says 360 walkthrough of OCH. I'm like, bro, why you do this? So then Bedok called me and like, hey, Mr. Tay, they got my number by the way.
Yeah,
so it's
okay,
not like
well.
they have to search and drop me a message.
I'm sure they know how to find
They called me
you.
on quick
Yeah.
dial and like, can you come down and lim tay with us? We want to ask you a question. I'm like, the gate was wide open, true story, because they were renovating.
Yep.
Every now and then they will have people go down, cut the grass. So the gate was open. Walk, I never break in, I never climb, I never deface.
Yep.
And the 360 camera will show you that not once did I do anything wrong to the place, right? So
Sure.
then they told me, Mr. Tay, even the gate open, you cannot go inside. But my point is, pre-2005, there was no gate. There was fence. You could go in, and they will have signs that says, for your safety, please do not. And there's actually one Jaga. And I think for a couple of years, there was this one Jaga.
Yeah, but they don't sit there the whole day. What? They
They
It's
don't.
like office hours or so.
They don't.
When it's evening-ish, they go. It's like 9 to 6 or something like that.
But you would want the Jaga to be there after 6, not 9 to 6. Then 6, nobody go.
Pay another guy for another shift lah. Handu shift.
So I want to share a short story. I know it's
Okay.
your show today, but
No,
I
it's
just want to share a
fine.
story. Right?
I'm interested to hear.
So there was, back then when we were staying as a secondary school kid in the early 2000s and 90s, it's very popular to, during school holiday, you rent chalets and you stay. So there was this girl, I still remember, she said she stayed there and around Changi. So nightfall, what do? As a student, Changi is the place you will walk
Really?
up to. If you stay in Pasir Ris Chalet, you go to Red House, you go to Suicide Tower.
Okay.
You go to Changi, OCH is the destination. She walked up, there was a Jaga, she said, hey, sorry, you all cannot come here.
Okay.
But these rebellious teenagers says, we are here already, you're going to go in. So they wait for him to walk away, they find another staircase up, they go inside. They found they walked to, the whole intention was to walk towards the morgue and go inside because there was a lot of stories about the morgue.
Okay.
They walk into the morgue and there it was the Jaga standing in the room says, I know you will be here. And then when he screamed at them, his jaw, as they described, his jaw elongated,
Yep, like dislocated.
and come down like
So obviously the Jaga is not the Jaga lah.
So they all ran away lah.
Okay.
So this morning they came back and then they asked like, hey, who's the Jaga there last night? Like, is there a Jaga last night?
I was like, no.
No, there's no Jaga last night.
So after 6, the guy go home already.
Yeah. It's like, who the hell was that?
The what do you call that? Night shift Jaga that don't need to pay money.
By day it's human Jaga, by night it's spiritual Jaga.
Interesting, right? So
See this
what
luck
are we talking about? This Jaga.
OCH, you're talking about OCH, Selarang Camp.
Yeah. Okay, so since we are on the like SAF team, then we should talk about another location that during reservist we were deployed to Nisung Camp.
Oh.
So Nisung Camp, they have this building called White House, right? White House, what yours? MDC. Now last time is MD, now it's MDC, but before MDC moved there is like a derelict British house, like those those black and white.
Nisung Camp, is that one near Khatib? There's one White House near Khatib. They were on is this down the No.
Yeah, that's the
No, it's inside the
Near
camp.
Pottery Park, there was a white house there. Outside Pottery Park, the whole place is
Yeah,
closed
yeah,
down already.
yeah.
There's a white house there that's not torn down yet. Is that the one?
No. This is
okay.
within Nisun camp.
Okay.
Okay, so it is the current MDC. If you drive along the SLE, you can see it on the behind the fence. So also another reservist, and we are there for a few days. And this white house inside, at the time quite derelict, nobody, no maintenance, right? But they have this very grand ballroom kind of, like those, are more like dancing, right? So they have like a dance floor with parquet flooring and, very grand. So in the evening, we say, let's take a nap. So I and somebody else, we decided to lie down and take a nap in this ballroom. And at like 2 or 3 a.m., suddenly I heard this old gramophone playing, It's like those British music with old gramophone, crack, and then it's like, whoa, what's that? It was gross.
Then what happened after that? You just bo chop sleep. Continue sleeping.
Don't cut your weekend already.
See, Angmo ghost.
I don't
Among
know.
Ghost not so scary,
So
is it?
which is more scary? Among Ghosts or Asian Ghosts?
Asian ghosts
Asian
for
ghosts give
sure,
you a
bro.
slap. Huh?
Asian ghosts, they will disturb you, they'll sit on you.
Among Ghosts throw you a book or throw a book or throw a
Among
frying
ghosts
pan.
at most take out the head.
Really?
Very got nice
I'll take
ballroom
it.
ground. Then
Like
you walk.
in the Thailand Asian Ghosts, if you're alone in the hotel room, right, there's a lot of people who say like you're sleeping on the bed, and then next to you feel the bed moving. It's like somebody getting into the bed and getting out of the bed, and it's like,
So that's what I tell your wife lah. It's the hantu lah.
I don't know. Don't open your eyes. If you open your eyes, then you see something with long hair.
Oh man, I love you long time. Yes.
The ballroom, right? Is it in the MDC section or
It's MDC. It's MDC before they reno.
because right now, right,
Uh-huh.
the White House is shared between MDC and SF Benz.
Yeah, so when we went, MDC is not there. Nobody is there. It's just the White House. It's like a.
Oh, so
old
it's only
derelict-
MDC at that point of time,
No, nobody.
nobody was there.
It's before MDC moved there.
I see.
Last time MDC is somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
Like Depot Road or something.
Yeah. So the ballroom, right? Which part of it is like? Is it the one facing the highway or
It's
is it-
facing the highway.
Facing the highway. I
So
see.
it could be second floor.
Oh, second floor. The studios they're
Yeah lah.
using for rehearsals, the dancing.
So but last time, that means, is it still the parquet floor? Then they recycle the thing or they do?
Now is no more parquet floor. Yeah, because even the music side is all carpeted and all that. I think the last time I went to MDC, I think the dance, of course the dance floor still had like parquet, but I think it's all like refurbished and everything. Yeah.
Well, so at least they put some use to the. Right? But so you should go and ask the MDC people. Anybody that's currently at MDC, if they're practicing late into the night, got what story to tell?
I shared one of the stories of the because they have the cafe there.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think we talked about this a couple of maybe the last show or the show before, that the lady she comes in the morning to go and cook and all that, right? So right outside the cafe there is like a grass patch where she does a bit of plantation plants and do gardening and all that. So in the morning she saw this person running across her garden, and then she like, "Hey boy, why are you running?" Then the boy stopped, and then when the boy stopped, he realized that he was not wearing the current uniform. He was wearing the old green color, the flat green.
patchy type.
It's the all green.
All green one.
Yeah,
Wow,
all
that
green.
is like antique, eh?
The Marseille green.
The Marseille
Yeah.
green, yeah.
So when the person turned around, right, she realized that the person didn't have a head.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like, oh.
In the morning,
Yeah. Early in the morning.
Daytime, huh? Daytime.
I think around 5. She comes because
AM.
Yeah, 5
it's
AM,
still dark.
yeah, I stood up.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
You might want to push your little tiny screen upwards because right now you're both covered by text.
I did.
It's okay. We're already there. You guys are the featured ones.
Okay. What? Thanks for holding the fort, Martin.
Eh, no problem.
Wow.
Any other comments? Anybody? Or shall we tell the haunted porcelain story?
Sure.
What is the title of the
Today's
Yeah.
feature.
Today's-
This title, yeah.
picture, right? So
yeah.
shall we tell that?
Well,
Then-
let's go, man.
Okay, so this one, Mr. Simi, the guy Perth one. This porcelain,
Michael.
this porcelain is bought in Perth Fremantle
Ah.
Market.
Okay.
Yeah.
Free
So-
metal.
So I commented to somebody earlier in the day like, hey, this when you go traveling, right, all the little trinkets you think very cute, I want to decorate my house and don't anyhow go and buy,
I'm guilty of that actually.
No, but what are you buying? And what is inside these things? You don't know. Like okay, like when you go this what evil eye
Yes,
blue
correct,
color thing,
yeah.
right? So who is making this thing? Of course it look nice. It's a glass or something, it looks like glass. If I think I will be more comfortable if I know that this thing made in China in some cuckoo factory that nobody cares about. Right?
I think most of the items are made in China.
No, but so when this evil eye thing is made in some artisan workshop, by some guy who puts time into the craft.
Yeah.
Besides time, what is he putting inside?
You won't know what.
It could be like so this hippie people to make people buy. I heard one of your stories, right? Previously you say that some business owner or something, they either keep something in the business or some like a baby goes
like a kumantong or
one of
toyo or
those
something,
to
yep.
to try to get
Kway teow,
business
yeah.
and then the moment that they release it, then the business suddenly is no good or toh or what.
Yeah.
So if your business revolve around, you need a crutch, so-called to keep your company going.
Okay.
Then it's a very similar thing. There are some vendors, right, who make, in this case, porcelain. So this porcelain that my mother bought. So we were at Fremantle Market in Perth when I was studying there in UWA. They came and visit me. So I must go and bring them and do some tourist thing, right? So she saw this pottery. I think it's a fruit bowl, but it's a very ugly fruit bowl. It's brown and rough.
Okay.
It's like looks like a coral, like say the corals. So you have a base and then you have very foldy,
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
ugly shit lah. And then it's rough. So he went to sprinkle sand or metal pieces.
Yeah.
And then when you fire the thing, right, it's like some bowl like this lah. So she bought it and said, yeah, it's so nice. Hang it on your wall. You have your house is so bad, no decoration. Okay, hang it on my wall. So that night, after she bought this bowl, I bent a hanger. So metal hanger like this.
Yeah.
So if you bend the two corners, right, you can hang a bowl and then hang it on the wall.
Correct,
So I made like a hanger for this thing. So I think I had it in my house for the 5 years that I was there. And then when I came back to Singapore, I brought it along with me. So since she bought it, right? I said, give it back. You can put it in your house.
Okay.
You can hang it on your wall, right? I don't want it, right? Okay, so let's just take a pause here, right? To elaborate things a little bit further. Have you been in a house where, somebody died in it? Maybe it's a second-hand house.
Oh shit. Okay.
Right? I mean, if it's a, like say, freehold property or 999-year property, confirm got somebody died in it. Even HDB, right?
Yeah.
Right? 99 years, if you are the second owner, maybe some old lady died in there. And then sell it to you, right? Then you move in. Right? So I think it's not so uncommon.
Yeah.
Right? But say currently the house that I live in,
Yeah.
nobody died in the house. So when I'm in my own house, there's a feeling that, there's no dead ghosts.
Sure.
I feel very, let's say, refreshed.
Yeah.
Okay? And then in some houses, like say my parents' house is a landed house, but I know the previous owner, old lady, died in the house. It's very oppressive kind of feeling, right? So even when we are young, when we, like in the middle of the night, I go downstairs to the kitchen, I feel very uncomfortable and it's dark. You know, so I would not look around. I would look at the floor and walk down the stairs and go to the kitchen. You feel that there's something there, right? So so the something there, I saw it when I was in primary 3. Right? So when my father bought this house, right, he said like, oh, I bought last time we stayed in a flat. Then he bought this landed house. So he said, you want to see your new house? So I said, okay, we go see our new house. That was in primary 3. When we went to this new house, right, he said, oh, this, it's a landed house. But this house had this very oppressive kind of feeling. Initially, when we first moved, or I first saw it for the first time, there were like 5 mango trees in the garden, taller than the house. So the house is like very dark, dim, because the trees are blocking off all the light. Right? And then I went to the kitchen and I saw an old lady sitting at the table in the kitchen. So I was thinking at primary 3, I didn't say anything because I think maybe it's a ma chair that come, like people got ma chair or come with the house. I didn't stay in the landed house before, so it's like maybe this landed house has a ma chair.
But you're very cool for someone who see ghosts.
No, but if it didn't kacau me too much, I wouldn't freak out, right?
Correct, but still most people will feel like something is there that's not supposed to be there. I will...
No, so they say fight or flight, right?
Yeah.
So I have instead of fight or flight, I have another one, egg blur.
Fight or flight or egg blur.
Right, so it's like this lady sitting at the table in the kitchen. I was like, who is that? And then I just like, okay, then walk out.
That was it.
And that was it, but I stayed there since primary 3, right? So all the way, I always felt some presence in this.
You didn't see her anymore after that, lah. That was the one time you saw her.
Well, one time I saw her like an old lady. But after that, over the years, like say when you walk from upstairs to downstairs at night, right, you feel this very oppressive, weird feeling that I wouldn't be wanting to look into. Like when you walk, you would just look forward, right?
Yeah.
But I choose to look down. Don't see too many things in the middle of the night, That kind of feeling.
And you've been there for how many years?
20, I think when the primary 3 until 20-something years old.
Has there been anything in that house that you feel could be attributed to the supernatural?
I think that old lady was the previous family's grandma that died in the house, and I guess she never left, or the family left, and then it's like, hey guys, where are you? And she's still, I don't know if she's still there.
No, there's been many, you'd be surprised the number of cases that we have. Where the grandparents of the family actually retained in the house.
No, but okay, so this entity, I wouldn't say is like a fish, but vicious or...
She's just there, lah.
She's just there. And then, how do you get rid of this kind of thing?
Now, well, there's many ways to get rid of this kind of thing. It's
like
easy
reno the house, like remove the tiles and let
no
the
lah.
sun shine.
No.
Right?
I mean, sunlight. Most of these spirits, because they don't even know that they are dead. They are stuck to the place, reliving their own life over and again. And then, in a few cases that I can share with you, right, that actually the family member passed away, they stuck in the house. They just go through the motions over and over again. Until a master come in and do a proper funeral rites for the spirit.
Okay, so you're saying master, so assume it's Chinese thing lah.
Mostly Chinese thing.
Okay. So, my parents are Catholic. I'm sure they got their house blessed by a priest. And, every mother can go and sprinkle holy water. But this thing is, I find it's still there. So how do you get rid of it?
Because again, one I noticed, right, this is purely by observation.
Okay.
A spirit that is bounded by Taoism or Buddhism
But immune
belief
to other things.
will not follow ever a Christian blessing. So you got to call in the right master that attunes to the person's belief when she was alive.
How will we know?
You now I tell you lah. But anyway, Zubin, you don't have to worry because just now I said it on air
Okay.
that if anyone donates $50, your third eye will close.
Really?
Because we have Lakvia who donated $50.
Okay.
We gotta do it manually lah, guys. Manual. Manual lah.
What's very
1, 2, 3
Clap, ah.
One. No. Pair.
Oh, pair. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Pair.
You wanna know also Pepe himself.
We also got one fox
You also got
fool.
one fox fool. He gets one clap. 1, 2, 3. Fox fool is asking Pasir Laba can have or not.
Pasir Laba Camp, I didn't go very often.
You know who's in Pasir Laba camp?
I know. Next to Jurong Camp. My
Right.
NS is at Jurong Camp.
But you know who's in Pasir Laba? Or not?
I don't know.
Me.
You!
I was in Pasir Laba.
You know, okay, I have a complaint.
Okay, let me hear.
Maybe SAF can answer why like this.
Okay, SAF.
SAF.
The Tiabo.
Okay,
SAF did just a few days ago. only.
Minister Chan.
Minister Chan.
So, when we are at Jurong Camp, to go to Pasir Laba Camp, it's just out the gate, then we just turn
right, go
and then
straight,
5 minutes up
pass
the
the
road,
highway,
then
go
you
up.
can. Right?
Yeah.
But no, they have this rule, no turn right from camp.
Okay.
So we have to turn left, then we have to go through the HDB Boon Lay somewhere.
Okay.
Then we have to take the highway, and then come out, at the end there Pasir Lama, then left and left. So we must take 3 left turns, and then turn into Pasir Lama. That's a half an hour job.
Correct.
Versus turn right, and then you can reach there in 5 minutes.
But you know the SAF law about, the SAF unwritten rule about army men? They will never make your life easy. I live in Pasir Ris.
Okay.
You know where the fuck they send me?
Where?
Pasir Laba. You know where's my fucking reservist? Jurong Camp 3. The camp
Okay,
that you
so
went.
I stay last time.
Then they send you
I
Selarang.
stay Seletar,
Ah.
right? My NS is in Jurong Camp, and then I stay Ang Mo Kio, and my reservist is in Selarang.
Correct. They will never give you the
So
camp name
why cannot send me to Seletar Camp or Ang Mo Kio Camp?
Because you know what?
Khatib camp.
As part of human nature, the more you suffer and the more you have to work for, the more the reward is sweeter.
Yeah, same.
What in Army SAF?
Yeah.
So did they give you more tax reduction or as a?
No, but I got a lot of money from SAF because you know why?
Why?
That time I fucking fit. I always go.
Oh.
I always get 500.
No, but actually, right? Okay, so somebody told me, right? If you fail your IPPT, right? And you go for all your RT training over how many months? They have to pay you some money when you attend it.
Yeah.
And then when you add together, right? Aga is the same leh.
Yeah, actually it's correct. That's what I've been doing.
Right. So it's whether you jitao hut in one go and like one afternoon you settle it.
You think our government pentan is it?
Hey,
I
no,
don't know.
at one time there was a very good loophole.
Okay, what?
Is you go for RT, right? Then you go for the fat loss, correct? So before you go for fat loss, you drink like 1 big bottle of water to increase your weight.
Okay.
Then after you weigh in already, right? Then they will send you a SMS saying like, oh, you have to just lose like how much weight, then you can chow already.
Okay.
So you just want
So go and bang Joe lor.
you just don't eat, you no carbs Then the next week you go in you weigh in lor. Then okay, done already. Then they give you the money also.
How much money you get out of that whole shit?
No, like your day
I-
wages lah.
I
Whatever.
forgot. Yeah, your day wages lor. If they consider
It's
it
like
like as in-
if they serve you SAF 100, then
Yeah, but you know I run.
tell you for one day they have to pay.
I run SC. There's no day wage one. Not worth it one. Just go serve NS.
no,
one.
you can report in what?
As a boss, you should have declared more.
Yeah, you must
I
declare.
never. That time I never
IRAS,
declare.
income tax. Then they will.
No, but because I love
Right.
like I was one of those
Okay.
few right who really love SAF. Every time they call, I want to go back. Like you talk about how when you ORD you get an IC, you go
Yeah,
back, right?
yeah.
Within a year, I was back in reservist. I was in
6
reservist
months.
about there lah. I was in reservist every year until I served my 10 years, right? I was before 35.
Okay.
So I was still a patchy one.
Okay.
Not the pixelated one, right?
Yep.
I finished it.
Okay.
And also it does help that my bunkmate is Steven Lim. Because he's fucking hilarious when he scam every time. So to me, when I go back to camp, right, I was always very happy. But I also noticed that my fitness dropped over the years. It's just tough to maintain it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back to the house and the porcelain.
okay, go ahead,
right, before people get angry.
Yeah.
Right. So, this porcelain from Australia brought back to Singapore, hanging on my mother's wall
Yes.
for a few more years. The ugly, ugly fruit bowl, right? So one day, from church, she hosted a priest from Vatican to makan at the house. When this guy saw this thing, he was like, "Oh, you gotta throw it away." It's like Italiano, so it's like,
You got to throw it away.
Yeah. So it's like he saw
Yeah.
hands like from the hole of the fruit bowl, like grabbing out like this. It's like, grrr. Like I don't know what is grabbing now. So maybe it's the hippie in Fremantle. He implants something. Those hands are grabbing a customer. So you will buy it.
Yeah.
Like what are inside these things? So like when you go holiday, like say those things that freak me out, like South Africa, they got all those carving of a mask and a face.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I wouldn't buy those. Maybe I'll buy a giraffe.
Walao,
I know what is a
random sia,
giraffe.
giraffe.
Michael Jackson.
But all these like things that look ugly or look scary. Then you say it's like, oh yes, memo of my trip. I could buy this ugly thing and put in my house.
But you know what you can buy that I can guarantee you have nothing negative implemented inside?
Well, made in China something.
No.
Stamp.
The love and light bracelet. This will keep you protected. There is nothing negative inside and only bring positivity in your life. For $28.80, you can get your love and light bracelet today.
Okay, what bye. There. I see it on screen.
Yeah.
So what do you think about like these kind of objects?
I honestly
where you got
resonate
weirdo
with you.
people,
My own experience
putting
was,
nonsense.
so there's this story, right? The grandmother bought my grandmother also when she traveled, because my grandmother doesn't believe in all this. Right?
Yep.
My maternal grandmother, Mama Rose, feeds me with all the supernatural stories, all the superstition. My paternal grandmother, she's Christian.
Yep.
She doesn't believe in any of this. So
Yeah,
I
but
get both sides.
what type of Christian? Christian? Okay. Catholic have exorcism.
No,
what?
Mama Black is not Christian. She's not Catholic. Mama Black is Christian.
My father say he Catholic.
My godmother is Catholic. But anyway,
Catholic will have exorcism. What?
yeah. So at the time she bought a doll for my house.
Okay.
Either a doll or a mask. I was very young that time. I was under 12. But apparently the dog could move, and my mother saw things moving around at night.
The one from Bali, is it?
Yeah, from Bali.
The one your parents buy one lah.
No, my parents don't buy this kind of thing. My parents only went to Bali for honeymoon. Then my mother got sick. She never went to Bali ever again because she said spiritually active. So my mother is highly
Sensitive
and superstitious. And when my grandma bought the mask, she's like, oh fuck lah, bo pian, right? Because your husband's mother bought the mask, you cannot throw, right? And last time women are a bit more docile than women these days who will be very opinionated and tell you, throw your mother's shit out of my house, it's not staying here. So my mother was like, you know what, your mother bought it, so let's keep it in the house. But every night she could see someone walking in the house. Then eventually she very tahan, right? So she actually confronted the thing. And the thing threatened her, if you ever dare throw me
Throw
out,
me away then.
I'll take your life with me.
Okay, there you go.
Then she told my father. And thankfully my father at the time believed her lah, right? And so they took it. I don't know what they did
How
because
they
I was
do
too
it?
young.
Yeah.
But they either gone through exorcism with it or they burn it. But then I think it was okay.
Because I've seen, like even my auntie's house when they go traveling, you gotta buy some ugly mask and they think it's decoration, but it's like weird stuff to buy home. So maybe we should all be mindful. We love traveling nowadays, and Singapore passport can go 196 countries.
But I would like to say that if you bought something and you want to go throw it away, can you please give it to me, because I have an old cult museum that I can put the stuff there. Where all the haunted items actually have I have like a halfway house of spirits.
Like what here?
No lah, I will not put it here lah. I will not put it here. It's over at Punggol lah.
Okay.
Yeah. But what I intend to do by next May is to actually bring out some of the items that is kept in the museum
Show and tell.
and bring it to 195.
Okay.
To a show tell. So every month or every 2 months there's a new product coming.
But if it's a doll, we will behold this thing during the live stream. We blink, they will.
I have. Okay, so I'm going to state this out right now.
Yeah.
And this was already spoken with Martin and Mike. During 7th month, we're going to turn on all our cams.
Okay.
And run it. Okay, so 3 times in 7 months. Not a whole month, right?
Yep.
The opening night,
Okay.
middle of the
So
month.
behold them and then look at changes.
We'll put all the dolls here, all the
Okay.
artifacts here. We run all the camera and then see whether anything happened.
Like those Amor have tried it, then the internet will glitch out or the camera will glitch out.
Might. Because our OBS and our live stream ran its own a couple of times.
There you go. See.
So yeah.
Okay, so we are talking about this ghost, and then let's like little bit backtrack to where
Okay.
we started, full circle.
Okay.
Hungry ghosts.
Let's
right?
go.
So, when you burn kim chua, have you seen shadow people chill over the kim chua?
No, I never.
Like say, okay, so when I was young, my grandfather's funeral, I probably like primary 3, primary 4, okay, or maybe, I don't know, maybe before we moved to that haunted house.
Okay.
Okay, so could be younger than primary 3, maybe
Yeah.
primary 2.
Yeah.
During my grandfather's Lolo Blanga, I was very fascinated with, I never seen it before, how they fold the paper money and you crease in the sides and
Yeah.
it looks like a thing, right?
Yeah.
Like a gold nugget.
Correct.
And then the aunties and all that, they were like, they were fanning the kim chua, like put it on your hand and like that.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, this is like damn kila lor. It's like fan the thing and then you can fold it, roll it and fold. So they folded bags of it, like trash bags of it. And then later when they went to burn it, right? There were shadow people like snatching the
Holy shit. Really?
offerings. So I don't want to offend any practitioners, but like say those people that do the ritual for this kind of stuff,
Yeah.
Taoist funeral or
Yeah.
whatever, it's like, what is their qualification? How kilat are they? How, it's like, how do we know as a layman? Like say nobody is Taoist in my family, so we like say, okay, the grandfather passed away, we just
Yeah.
engage any cuckoo bird,
Ah.
right? And then this guy, the very impression that I see, right? He comes to the, what do you call this, funeral thing,
Yeah.
and do the ritual, right?
Okay.
He rocks up in a nice BMW,
Wow.
right? Reverse parking there. Somebody put a chair and chop the lock for him, right? Then open the boot, right? Take out a sword from the boot,
Okay.
made of those coins.
Yeah, Taoist one lah.
Yeah. And then puts on his robe, and then the hat with the spring,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And then just go and do the ritual liam king, whatever you liam, nobody knows what. So, real one or fake one or 骗家, we
You
don't
won't
know.
know.
What.
You won't know.
Right? So when it came to the burning of this paper house thing
Yeah.
and all this, he was the one conducting the ceremony, right?
Yeah.
But as a small kid in primary school, I saw that there were people snatching the money and
So
all
it's
this.
got to be real lah.
No, so to me, it's like you didn't do a good job, like securing the.
Because that was meant for my.
Yeah, that's my grandfather,
Yeah,
right? So
that-
you should, I don't know, if you got a skill, you should like seal it up,
Fence it up. Yeah.
and okay, so this is my recollection when I was in primary school, young.
Yeah.
And recently, like, let's say 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
in where I stay.
2 weeks ago.
Okay, yeah, where I stay.
Shit. Okay.
Okay, Ang Mo Kio. There's also somebody that passed away in the void. They do void deck thing, right?
Yeah.
Then on the grass patch outside the block, they erect this big fence thing to burn,
Sure.
right? Yeah. So all the Kim Chua and the house and the maids and
Yeah.
the Tesla, whatever, right? And I happened to come home at 11:30 at night when they were just starting to do it. Right, so I was crossing the road, and then suddenly I see the fire is like raw until the 5th floor. It's like, wow, what a big fire! And to me, it's like, wow, your fire is so big. I thought it's gonna burn down some tree because the leaves are, you know. But I saw the bunch of shadow people just standing around, but not snatching or not. They're just looking.
Yeah.
So that means that guy got some skill
Yeah.
and, you know, managed to secure his area to say that whatever that we are burning is for this
Yeah.
so and so, you know. So how can we evaluate this kind of thing?
You
It's like
layperson can't.
no, so like when we employ these people, it could be anybody, what? It's like, I just go, I know how to do picha, then, you know, is it fair?
Layperson can't.
Yeah.
So I'll give you an example.
Okay.
Real life example. Well, I have never thought about talking about this story because I felt kind of sorry for the family who invited the priest to come down to do
Okay.
the job. So when the priest came down, the priest, I mean, in terms of the trappings, the suit, the hat, everything, the
Yeah,
bell.
you can dress like you know.
So I was there because I was there as a third party invited by the family to come down and
Okay.
say, can you help? But help what? You never tell me anything. You just said, I already got a Taoist priest here,
Okay.
just help. So I just observed, lor.
Okay.
And like yourself, I felt that the priest was just going through motions. And so I asked him privately by the side, I said, Sifu, you can feel anything or you can see anything? Because the person's death was, he took his own life.
Okay.
So the family members have already conducted a funeral, rite, and sent his spirit away. But after the rites after the 7 days, his spirit was still in the house. So they said, hey, we all getting dreams, we all things moving in the house. We feel his spirit is still here, lah. Right? Can you come down and see? So when I came down and take a look, and they invited another spiritual master, not even spiritual master, a funeral rites coordinator. So the guy just did the whole song and dance, ring the bell, throw the Kim Chua. And I asked him, I said, can you feel anything? Can you see anything? He says, oh, cannot lah. I just come here and read what I'm supposed to read and then ring the bell. So he was literally going through motions.
Yeah, so
But to be fair, in his mind, he was not doing anything wrong because a funeral rite requires reading of mantra, ringing of bell, everything. But those with the third eye, yourself, and when I was there, I said the spirit was getting none of what you were chanting.
I know. So that's why I say that there's a difference between people who really know what they're doing, right, and people who are just acting the part lah.
But you know what's the sad thing? You
Right.
can't tell the
Then
difference.
how we know?
You can't tell the difference.
Then
and-
how do we get rid of the ghost, or how can we help the ghost?
So what I did
Uh-huh.
for that was, as he was going through the motion and walking around with his Taoist suit, I was behind, pushing all the. I was doing my own mantra and pushing it to him.
Okay.
So, actually, after the whole ritual finished, all the Kim Chua were burned. He took his ampao, he left.
Yep.
I didn't get the ampao,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
But in my heart, the person had already left.
Okay.
In the eyes of the family, the job was done.
Okay.
But whether it was done by the
By the like
guy he hired,
wayanging,
or by because I was behind that.
yeah,
also,
doing.
no one would know. And you're never going to go up to the family. Excuse me,
You see what?
you're never going to do that,
Yeah,
right?
of
So
course.
the truth is, to answer your question,
Uh-huh.
no one's ever going to fucking know. It's
Right.
just that if okay, on the I'm just going to be on the skeptic side, right? Skeptic is like, Eugene, you think you can do, man? I don't know lah, but I go back to bed, I sleep happy lah. that
Yeah.
night.
Okay.
So it's never a black and white. It's never a science to this. It's just if the 变价 master
Yeah.
come down to ling 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 and everything works, the family never know. But because they go to bed happy at night, whether the spirit lingers or not, the family is like, okay,
Yeah, good job.
job well done,
Okay.
right?
You see people commenting about what grass lah, must do this lah, must you see, we'll take the canes and strike the floor, glass or grass, surrounding. Who knows what to do? Like I tell you, right, in a lot of local Singapore family, right, the old people have their own religion, the youngster has zero or don't care or don't know.
Yeah.
So, we will just money talks, right?
Money
so you say,
talks.
okay, funeral director, why amma see whatever thing, Buddhist, Taoist, right? Then you just
Let's pay.
pay. And then pay and do. We don't know anything. So whether the deceased is getting a good job or no job, right?
The truth is about what we do at
how do
Supernatural
we-
Confessions,
yeah.
right? The truth is when we do real investigation work, real paranormal work, public will never know. And that's not something you want to go out there and talk about it anyway.
Yeah.
So like 90% of the real work we do behind the scenes never ever get publicized online.
Of course. But like, is it fair for the family? Like somebody come in and do a half job, botch job, or don't know, just wayang and take your
But do
angbao
you,
and,
but
know?
see, but do you want to tell the family your truth that you cannot validate? Let's say I go to the family and say, hey, the person you hire 变价, then they go, what proof you have?
Exactly. So
Then
that's why these
okay, well.
metaphysical things are
Cannot. You just do
difficult.
what you need to do, then you deal with the higher power that may be lah.
So,
right?
so I would think it's the conscience of the person providing the service, right? If you're providing the service, you better be able to deliver lah. Don't go and bluff people. you
But
see.
I think I like to believe, right? I like to believe that to the best intent of the person providing the solution is, they read the text on the book. They
Are
read
you
the
no?
bell
So
as
I have a
such.
doubt. Are you sure you're even reading the thing properly, or just making noises? Like say, okay, it's all in Chinese or it's all in one. Then they go
paragraph one, paragraph two,
I
paragraph
don't
three.
know. I cannot check whether you know how to read. No. I also don't know how to read. Right? So it's like, are these guys providing the right? So must you have maybe Zhenghu should think they should be licensed?
Union, is it?
Huh? No, license them.
SC will have to give the license.
Must
lah.
have a course, right? You have to pass
Okay.
the course, make
That's
sure,
it lah.
right?
All the
That's why Chinese,
Huh?
they still honor their ancestors.
honor. Okay, you talk about it. I only got to pee.
Okay.
So far away, you talk. Say, Chinese honor the ancestor as the author.
That's why Chinese honor the ancestor and the author
Many generations
for many generations
and beyond.
and beyond.
Then how about the ancestor that they like the Amma is Chinese, Taoist or whatever thing, Buddhist, and then the whole family decided to become Christian, and then somehow have to go and convince her like, okay, come over to our side, it's about the same thing. Can you
Wow, but
then how?
Christian also, from the context, they also quite aggressive lah. As I heard lah, the horror stories of since grandma is Buddhist but we all Christian, we just baptize her lah, then can already.
Yeah, that's why
That one I hear, I was like, whoa.
that's why I think there's a lot of this kind of thing going on, right?
Yeah.
So better do all this when you're still alive. You can guarantee
I got-
yourself somewhere at least. Or less.
No, make you got those will writers. You can make a living will to say that I want this, I want that. I go pre-buy my HDB in Mandai, multi-story also. Multi-story.
I think have lah. Like, I know my parents, they already prepared their
They bought a niche.
they send off they prepared their send off party already.
Okay, there. I mean, this is
So
like
easy for me.
so-called family planning, right? Or
Yeah, part of family planning.
planning, right?
Come and
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
No, you say lah, the family planning to bring in life also already very difficult already. What lah, to send off tired.
I think send off is cheap lah.
Huh?
Send off. The
No.
Peking can cover the whole thing one. It's okay. It's the bringing in, then it's like 21 years of her. So expensive everything.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, you're going into the direction already. Yes.
Keep a dog or cat is much cheaper.
Yes.
I think if the government would sponsor us and talk about family planning,
Then we will say, oh, having
I will
babies is
promote
fantastic.
this agenda.
I don't know.
As of now, I'm going to go with cats and pets. Yeah.
So what other topic?
I mean, I am married lah. I cannot be saying. Are you married?
Yeah.
How?
Huh? How many children? 0. Cannot afford.
How's marriage?
Huh?
Happy life?
Okay.
Wow, that's good. That's good. Mike, how's your marriage?
Okay lah.
There was a
Wouldn't-
long pause.
That was a
There was a
long
very
pause.
long pause before.
So
Pause is
so it's
Yes,
it's
yes.
one of those where I would say
Contemplate.
I wouldn't recommend it to my worst enemy.
Praveen, you heard that? You're still single. Yeah, you're still
Oh, see,
single.
the one.
I got a lot of confession.
You see the one T2.
Huh?
She says, if I die, need funeral, just straight away cremate and throw ashes into the sea. Yeah. Yeah, so like we did that to my father-in-law,
Ah.
and a few days before we pour him into the sea, he came and visit me.
Tell the story.
I told you the story.
One more time, one more time,
One
one
more
more
time. Okay, but you should put the link to the video 3 years ago. Video I told that story before.
Okay, Mike, I remember. Put the link here.
The link like
I'll
3
find
years
it.
ago.
11:05. Put a link to the 3 years ago video.
2 years later. 2 years later.
Ah.
So we recap again.
Yes. Go ahead.
So, my father-in-law, right? So it was late at night, like 2-3 a.m., and I was lying down on my lazy boy chair
Yeah.
in my what do you call it, TV room.
Yes.
So I was watching, I think it was BBC lah, on
Yeah.
SCV, and then suddenly I had this urge to wake up. So when I opened my eyes, I can see somebody standing 2 meters away from where I am.
Ah.
And it was a dark silhouette that's blocking the TV. And I got like, and I remember the shape of the hairstyle,
Oh.
which is uniquely, my father-in-law has like sight, you know.
Okay.
So he was just looking at me, and I was like, okay. In my house, you know, it's like, that's why when we started this chat, I say like, if you put artifacts, talisman, you know, palm tree, rosary,
Yeah.
crucifix, it's like, hey, this ghost not supposed to come into
By right lah. By right.
house
Yeah.
lah. Right? But somehow my father-in-law can get through all this and stand in right in front of where I am.
Mm.
And I took the blanket that was there and then cover. It's like, dun, 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 and egg blur. Until the next morning when it was like a little bit bright. Then I take it down and it's like, oh, okay, gone.
I'm going to offer an answer to your question.
Okay.
You say that you put palm leaves and things
You know
like
the
that.
Palm Sunday Catholic thing?
So
right?
there's
Rosary.
many things that we do in life we think is a be all and end all, a 100% black and white solution to spirituality, right? But in this case, the case of your grandfather, he does not abide by the laws of your protection because he is a family member with no malicious intent. He gets to bypass, he has a backdoor access.
I mean, if there's such a thing.
Yeah.
Right.
And again, none of what I say is able to be validated or defined by science.
We
right?
won't know what.
But let's take a look at many different families, anecdotal
Okay,
evidence, right?
yep.
They have the Kuan Yin statue.
Yep,
They have
yep.
I would say that I think a good 50 to 60% of a Singaporean population would have at least some form of religious artifacts at home,
Sure.
right? But yet we hear, at least from a Chinese perspective, every 7 day, the family will come back to visit. Which
7
means
days.
within
So
7
often.
days,
within.
The-
It would be like some moth or butterfly or
So
what,
within 7 days. So you can have your Kuan Yin statue,
Yeah.
you have your Ganesha statue, your Allah, your
So
Christian.
that one, like, choke, can pass.
Because it's your family. It bypass everything else.
Yeah, but you don't stay in my house,
7 days.
right? I think it was that.
Right?
Yeah, within that. It's within that time.
Only
frame.
within 7 days. Then after that, all bets are off. They will go to the other side. Now, I have had the honor of speaking to some people who were dying and then died and came back to give me some form of vision. Across religion, and I can only say, because you were talking about Angmo and everything else,
Yeah.
right? So Angmo side, totally different paradigm,
Okay.
totally different belief system. But at least I know for Asian, not religion,
Okay.
Asian, across races, the whole 7 day window where the loved one kind of visit, surprisingly high number of reports and occurrence. even if you are Christian who do not believe.
Because the father-in-law have no religion. The funeral service is at like Singapore casket. No religious theme.
Yeah.
It's just
That's why he come back.
I don't know. It's like the Chinese one.
But there are so and
I don't know.
and I might be crucified for saying this, right? But there's so many cases of funeral rites not done right, and the spirit come back after that asking for help.
Well, like that's why I said those practitioner for the rites and all that. Whether you do properly or anyhow do or 偏见, we don't know what.
Now, the next thing I'm going to say might be sensitive. So I want to just pre-warn everyone that if you have a particular religious sensitivity, understand that what I'm about to say does not diminish anyone's belief, but it's just me sharing my own
Opinion.
and observation.
Yep.
Right? Most of the cases that comes to my table where the deceased are unhappy is because the deceased have a different religious affinity, and he or she, grandma or grandpa, was buried under a different religious practice during the funeral rite.
Yep.
And every funeral rite over, everything finished, right? Then family pat themselves on the back.
I say,
Job well done, right?
go.
The spirit will can come either through one of the child or somebody who they can connect with, and then come to SC. SC will go down and have to communicate with the spirit and go, Amma, Akong, Ozai, I know you're not happy because you did not get how you want to live in the way that you wanted to.
I think what you say is very true because I will not say who is who, okay,
Yeah.
but personal experience I know. The family don't want so leceh, right? So it's like, okay lah, don't want so leceh. What is the quietest, simplest rites, ritual, right?
Yeah.
Buddhist lah. So no need to liam anything. Everything is quiet. No need to walk on a bridge and carry a lantern and round and all kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then just give it to the old folks because we are not, and then we don't care, and then close the case and move on. Right? So I think Singapore sometimes we are very pragmatic or you know what I mean? It's like just do and
it's more like swaki lah.
Yeah,
you can't say anything. We just do. We ourselves feel good ourselves, right?
no, we feel good for ourselves because we close the case. And
Yeah.
How
Right?
would you like to go there? If
Huh?
you have your choice.
How would you? Oh, so Duchess of Paranormal said, how would you like
idea.
to go then?
No, I told my wife, there's no such thing as no resuscitate. Must resuscitate until cannot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like don't harvest it, like half. You could be half unconscious. Maybe you can't see, but you can feel them harvesting your organs.
Nah, babe, what the fuck?
I was like, no. Resuscitate until the ribs twist or what? I will never go and sign those no resuscitate.
Yeah. But would you donate your organs? Because some Chinese believe that if you donate your organ, you will not be.
Donate
Yeah.
organs, I'm okay, but not eyes. You could dig out your eyes. Imagine if you're like half dead, right? You may be comatose and you know something, and somebody is digging your eyeballs
You
out.
don't think your eyeball like that, the cornea only.
Yeah, but it's like somebody digging in. How do you go and dig? Like put some tools, some sharp thing and poking in your eye, and you can.
Cornea is like the
His choice.
Internally-
His body, his choice. Huh?
No, so-
All you women, right?
No,
My body, my choice.
okay,
His body, his choice.
Yeah, my body, my choice, right? So last time in Australia, we have driving license, right?
Yeah.
So they say, would you, if you got a car crash or what, would you like to donate your organs? So I'm saying, okay, organs can, like heart, liver, all this, but I know.
I cannot.
I was like, I'm not going to get some idiot with a doctor with a spoon when you're half dead digging your eye.
Yeah.
You like somebody digging your eye?
No, I don't want to.
Yeah, so I was like, Unless, how can you tell me that you can assure me that I really did? Like,
I mean, medically, if your heart stop beating, then
yeah, but some people heart stop, but your brain is still.
generally there is a communal belief, both science and spirituality, that 24 hours or 48 hours after your heart stop beating, your brain is still
72.
No, Chris, like,
72 hours after your heart
some
stopped beating.
people say like they, like their heart stop, they are medically dead, but they can hear.
Yeah.
You know, the
72 hours.
the relative,
Feel pain on
yeah,
Yeah.
the relative kikikyo, right? Then suddenly they go.
Kikikyo.
They I don't know what happened, like a near death experience. They suddenly come back to life again,
angry.
right? And then they know like, wow, you wanted to chop my machine, and you wanted to this, and you wanted to that. Right.
So, wife,
Right.
for 72 hours after I die, my heart stopped beating, you better say nice things, huh? Well, I know I will come back. I will haunt you. Yeah. Would
Yeah,
I
like, huh?
would I
Would you?
give my body? Okay, so I have a dream.
Mm-hmm.
My wife is not supportive of this dream.
Okay.
Need my whole
Okay,
body.
then-
So I am looking for new apostle because my wife cannot be my apostle.
Okay.
right? I want to have a shrine for myself.
Uh-huh.
So I have actually,
I don't know.
whether we believe it or we don't believe it, my own personal belief is that I have communicated with the universe.
Okay.
I know exactly when I'm going to die.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how I'm going to die, but I know the
Okay.
age I'm going to die.
Sure.
What
and-
age?
Can't tell,
why
lah.
don't
I
we
can't
keep
tell.
it on?
I can't
we
tell.
keep it off YouTube.
I can't tell, right? Yeah. But I have seen a vision of my death and everything. I wanted a shrine,
Okay.
and then there'll be certain sense of legacy and longevity lah beyond that. My wife says, I'm just gonna burn your body and flush you down the toilet bowl. So clearly she cannot be my apostle. Yeah.
No, but you'll be recycled into new water, so who cares?
So you all be drinking my soul.
Hopefully you'll be into beer.
Okay, take the Singapore tap water, then somebody do homebrew, then
Spirit. Yeah. The spirit for the spirits, right. Thank you so much. I mean, we got 15 more minutes.
15 more
We have
minutes.
one last confession for us.
What did we miss out?
I don't know. Mike, did we miss out anything?
Not sure.
Or did anybody have some questions?
Yeah, any questions
Then we
for Zubinn with a double N?
With double N, yes. Let's see.
I heard a can of beer just being opened.
It's not here. some the previous video, somebody said some comment like I hear
Yeah. Oh, your Vatican story. I think your Vatican story told already. Your Vatican story?
I told you the priest from Vatican came to the house, look at the fruit bowl thing on the wall with the hands sticking out, and Mr. Italian, you have to throw this away.
Yeah, you have to throw this away. Yeah, so he's from Vatican.
Yeah, he works there.
Do you have his number? Can we call him on the show?
No, it's like my mother was hosting some guy, you know, for makan at the house.
So I want to host him for makan at 195 Persil.
Huh?
Can I invite the Pope?
I think it's Aga around the time Pope Francis came, no?
Oh,
It's around that time, man.
Do you think ever I might get a Catholic Pope or a...
No, you should try to connect with there are some exorcist priests in the US that tell these stories.
We try to connect to the nearest one in Philippines.
Okay, and
They ignore us.
okay lah, then bo pian lah. Keep trying.
Not that I don't want to talk about the Catholic faith or the Jesus Christ story, but you all don't want to reply. Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't
This-
play when
this,
they got power people. Man. Who's the kind gentleman? Have you ever come into the shop for a bit?
Mike will do a dance.
Mike will do a dance.
No.
Oh.
Another person. Blah, blah, blah. What are they talking about now?
Who's the?
It's like they say don't play Vatican got some.
If you
power
donate
people.
eyes, next life you come back blind.
What eyes?
If
Eyes.
I
Oh,
donate
eyes.
okay,
Well-
so I don't know about this, but personally I want to be buried with my
Everything.
everything. Okay, so there's even one time when I was thinking like, because my cock is quite strong and my sperm is very powerful, right? So
Okay.
there's a lot of babies that are.
watching. How you know that?
So there's a lot of kids that they were very easy to get pregnant. So I was thinking of like snipping off my tubes to just.
Okay.
Then actually the spiritual master says, you snip your tube, if you're not producing life force, you cannot be a spiritual master. You have neutered yourself.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, so okay, my general life philosophy is like, don't anyhow go and do surgery and chop off bits and pieces if you don't need to.
Yeah.
Right?
So that's why these days I just there's no more coming inside. It's just full swallow or anal because it's a lot safer. Yeah. Okay, let's go check out the
They
comments.
realize that I'm here, then they will ask me for verification.
Yeah. You can say yes. It tastes good. It's good for facial
Lucky
complexion.
IMDA don't control your censorship on. We're not free to air TV.
Yeah.
You can say what you want.
Just start rubber band lah.
Huh? What's it? Hair.
I
what,
shall start
what
selling.
hair and nails?
Currently, housekeeping got some mummy exhibition.
No,
Hong Kong. Many say they felt dizzy with the. Okay, here's a quick
Mummy.
cliff notes, right? Do you know what is the very first ACM? You know, our Asian Civilization Museum?
Yeah. They did the mummies thing, right?
The very first show was mummy.
Yeah. And SIA
And it
was the
was
sponsor.
hell of haunted, and the whole place was whole
Not
haunted.
surprised. Not surprised.
Yeah.
No, but even ACM, is it ACM? Okay, ACM, that's ACM with mummies, right? And then they got the Peranakan Museum. Wow, that place is damn creepy, leh.
You remember the time where Peranakan Museum had a full coffin there?
Funeral
I
one.
can't
The funeral?
remember that.
Yes.
No,
There's a few coffin.
But I went, I did go, and then they had some apparel on display that
Yeah.
like I was like, wow, that was like the top floor. It's like damn creepy, leh.
They had the funeral and the wedding one.
Oh my.
Well, if you
God.
want to find out more about the Peranakan culture, the ACM, and the Peranakan Museum ghost stories, join us on the very first Friday of every month where I'll be running Conspiracy Theory, Fort Canning Conspiracy from 6:30 to 8:30 before I start my live show at 9:30, back to back.
Wow.
Yeah. I love the stuff I do, Zubinn. I mean, you love the stuff you do because when I spoke to you, when you talk, there's so much joy and laughter, and even in this tonight when we're telling ghost stories,
Hey,
there's-
today is Friday. We are chilling, right?
We're chilling.
People are waiting for Mike to do his confession.
Waiting for him to dance.
Okay, Mike, over to you.
On your webcam.
Gotta bring it up above the text.
What?
What?
You got to
Why
dance.
kena-
and you got to
why kena arrow?
confess something for us today that nobody else knows.
Huh?
They want to know
Con-
the
con-
KTV kind of mummy.
I don't want the Egyptian mummy. I want the KTV mummy.
Do you want to know the story where I took a piss in public?
I just saw you took a piss in public.
Sure, let's go.
Huh?
Let's go.
So this one night, right? It was after the obvious activity lah, right? So I sent the girl back home.
Yeah.
And in order to kind of extend the duration with her, obviously, I held my piece lah, basically. So I got on a taxi, hung out with her for a while, smoked 1 or 2 cigarettes, then okay, I finally go lah. I was also like, I need to go already. So as I walked down from her place, right, I ended up at St. Regis Hotel.
Sorry, thank
Yeah.
you. Okay.
Atas,
The
yeah.
St. Regis Hotel.
No, outside or
And-
inside the hotel? Different.
Outside. No, she was up here and I got to walk down here. So I ended up at St. Regis Hotel, right? Now, at St. Regis Hotel, they had these really big pots with the
pots,
right.
yes.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, so I couldn't hold it anymore, right? So what I did was, I decided that this tree is big enough to cover me, so I will let go here. And so I did. So here's the best part. I did until I realized the pot was not enough. So it's
Shit.
so it's overflowing, right? Oh my god. So it's overflowing. I was like, oh my god, okay, this is terrible, right? Now the best part is, on the left, I was this guy, hey you! I was like, oh son of a bitch, this is bad. So I ran. So obviously I ran with Wapi.
One pee.
Pee. Oh, never keep and zip up.
Okay, please know this,
Walao
You
eh.
gotta go, you
This
gotta go,
is-
man.
This is like after 3 bottles of Mattel lah. So I tell you, I was off already lah, right?
Got flammable pee.
So I ran down and I turned to the right. Then I was like, hey, I don't run that fast. How come this guy haven't catch me? Because I thought I was gone already. So it turns out, as I turned behind, guy was on the floor.
He slipped on your pee. Oh.
I must
I don't know lah. I would like to think that was happened lah, right?
Damn.
So I ran off.
Well, okay. Can we share? Since you talk about pee story, can we share about a tekong pee story also?
Go ahead.
Oh,
You know, when you go for field camp,
Yeah.
right? The Encik will tell you, hey, you guys, if you're gonna pee, right, you must say excuse
Correct.
me, right?
Yes.
So there was this guy who was like, bullshit lah, all this nonsense. I'm gonna take a pee. He just pee and then he's just hosing it around.
Wow.
Who wants to block my pee? I don't care pee. Right? Okay, then kena already. Next day, every day at the field camp, 7 p.m. He'll get headache. And it's like some crazy squeezing kind of pain, migraine. Right? And it didn't happen for one day, it happened for multiple days. Until the Encik thinks like, okay, there's something wrong with you really.
Why? Every
We
time
will-
7 p.m. only.
Yep, we will bring you, even the medic, 7 p.m. standby Panadol already. It's like, you headache
But he's not talking lah. He's not talking.
No,
Oh.
he just pee.
Okay.
Right? So I guess he pee or something, right? So the Encik decided this guy is something wrong already. On Tekong there's some temple, right?
Correct.
Bring to the temple, and then there's a Japanese soldier perching on his shoulder, squeezing his head at 7 p.m. every day because he like gonna peed on and not happy. So the monk had to, I don't know, liam something and get rid of this guy lah. Yeah, see?
You know, you've been to army, right? Have you been to overseas camp?
No.
Ah, man.
Right? Taiwan or the
Thailand
Australia.
and all that.
Some of my cohort did lah. I didn't.
Okay, so logically, right? So most of us have gone to army, right?
Yep.
Have there ever been a secret toilet in any army camp with aircon?
Never heard
Nobody
of
knows.
this.
Have there ever been?
I personally don't know.
Neither have I.
So where have?
So Mike apparently found a toilet in the middle of the forest.
Okay.
no, in the camp.
Huh?
In the camp.
No. I'm telling the story. It's going to be in the forest. Standing alone, single cubicle.
Okay.
With that's how the legend started.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
the
Aircon.
story is getting
It's like
better and better each time.
Forest, right? Nothing else. One single standing cubicle with aircon.
Okay.
And it overflows.
Yeah.
So
No one knows. No one can see. But Mike can see. How?
So did you try?
I was using it
was
for
using
the
it.
entire camp.
every day.
No one has seen it. No one has used it. He's the
No,
only
it's,
one.
I found it, and I know that if I tell anybody,
Yeah, it'll disappear.
People will start using, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I decided that I will not tell anybody until the very last day.
It's,
The response at Zubinn has always
sounds like the Potalu I ran for event. It's like, I don't want to share toilet with anybody. I rent my own Potalu and I hide it
But
tactically.
does it have aircon?
Don't have lah Potalu.
Mike's one got aircon.
Light also don't have.
Okay, it's not. Yeah, it was a very cooling toilet. Like even if I was feeling hot, right, I would go
Okay.
inside and sit down. And just,
All the ghost is watching.
Okay, wait. What? No, wait. What kind of toilet bowl? Toto.
it's
brand?
the sit down one. Lah. I can't remember the brand. Lah.
Then got ash washer.
The bidet, no?
Got
Oh
bidet.
no. It's
No.
toilet.
Okay,
it's
maybe
toilet.
there's no aircon, but because there's hantu inside, so it's very
cool.
cold. Yeah. Okay, so more and more we are discovering the legend of Mike's toilet.
And how many years ago was this?
This one, wow, very long already. I mean,
20 years?
yeah, 20 years already.
Is this on mainland Singapore?
No,
No, Thailand.
It's Thailand.
Oh, Thailand.
The Kanchanaburi, Sayok camp.
Oh.
I realize Mike always find like secret places. Even the massage place.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, we come to the end of 1 minute more to the end of the Tonight Show. I've been given very strict orders by Mike to end off at 11:30.
Okay.
Not at the pay cat fair.
So we should say cheers to everybody.
Yeah.
And what
Ladies and gentlemen, citizens of Supernatural Confessions with Zubin, myself, Mike, Martin, Lakvia, Pravin, Duchess, Grace. Cheers to you guys. 1, 2, 3. Hwada!
Okay, end of broadcast. Cut.
You guys asked for Zubin. We got Zubin here. It's been a crazy session. That's literally how Zubin and I had our
You can
confessions 3 years ago.
comment and then later Eugene is like, wow, this guy terrible. No more already.
I then miss you leh.
Huh?
So happy to see you.
Ayo.
Yeah, I think Supernatural Confessions have gone on a very long way, and every single confessor has made it part of the brick that builds this entire empire. Now, I think I've mentioned this many times online that I personally do not continue the conversation with my confessor for a specific reason. It does not want to be seen as exploitative. It does not want to seem as, you don't want to put anything more than just the confession, right? Because if there's money exchange or there's personal involvement, then the authenticity of that confession becomes in question, right? But I've only brought you back here because so many people over so many weeks have said, where's that guy? The Zubin. And I texted you, I think in May, and you said, June, you're busy.
No, March. Then I say April, I'm busy.
That's how early I messaged you, right? So,
Yesterday they called.
No, you
so-
last minute call. Then I happened to be like, oh, what's this? Then I was like, okay, get free. I'm free.
Yeah.
I'm free.
So we got a few more confessors coming up, and I think looking at I'm very, very thankful and very grateful to have the team, Grace, Martin, Mike, helping me out. Thank you so much behind the scenes, because finally, for the very first time, it's been in 10 years,
10 years.
I'm not doing Supernatural Confessions alone anymore.
I thought your 11 years anniversary.
11 years, yeah, this is the 11th
Oh.
year, right? Because last year was 10, so this is 11. And we're going to have more confessions coming up, more good stuff. And look out for August 13, SCU app launching. Look out for 13th of November. We're going to have our Something Strange festival. And of course, tours, confessions, housekeeping still goes on. Zubin, thank you for bringing all the alcohol. Thank you
Hey,
for...
don't announce to the world, yeah. Tomorrow is here, I jiu-gui.
Yeah, you're the queen. And thank you to all the citizens, all the SC fans tuning in. Thank you to Lakvia, Pravin, who tries their very best to intoxicate the host. But the Prince of Paranormal is untouchable.
The stories flow smoother with some lubrication,
man. That's
right?
true, that's true. Yeah. And to Jerry as well, thank you for being here, Christine and Xiao Pang. And everybody else, we'll see you guys next week on Housekeeping. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What did you find?
You are listening to Supernatural Confessions.